We have Stamina Esports from Mexico against DreamMax Esports from Brazil. Italian Blastoise Zacian Zora Comfey against Elgos, Leafeon, Snorlax, a Venusaur. That's risky. And a Mimikyu. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? Let's go. No, guys, this Team Rocket. This is a... They make keyboards. It's this brand right here. They make keyboards, headsets, mice. Rocket. Not Rocket, I guess. I don't know how to pronounce it differently. So we pretty much have a big matchup right here with Baby Mazo on Leafeon. Mazo! Guys, are you for Mexico or Brazil? Who are we rooting for?
Take a look at this. I mean, we already have
are we rooting for Vamos or Vamoose? I guess. Is that the question?
Level 5 with a Comfey collar. They're heading into the center to see if there's anything they can steal, but they might be making a sneaky play.
Vamos or Vamoose? I don't know how to pronounce again.
I'm curious to see how this fight is going to break.
Mazo, Brazil, Mazo.
Olivio, yeah, on the Snorlax, susses them out, and at least gives DreamMax the information. So this kind of big sweeping rotation that Stamina
get the combo in?
is all for naught.
Yeah, unfortunately, Stamina wasn't able to make much happen right there. They couldn't get their combo off the Zora.
Italian sneaky invade right here. Can Mazo scout it out? No, blue buff is gone. Reggie going forward. And the rest. Can he get across the wall? He's still alive! Snorlax! And he lives. 2 KOs. Big boy Snorlax. Big boy.
You know, reacting very well to that invade. It's a hard invade to deal with. We're talking about Zoroark with the get out of jail free.
If Brazil beats Slan, it makes you beating Brazil in Group A look even better.
If you don't have a lot
True.
It's going to be a difficult fight. Luckily, DreamMax was really on top of that as a squad.
True. Trying to eke away with a buff there, and it looks like they were pretty successful actually. Olivia.
Oh, he has the final feint. Wait, didn't he miss one of those? I guess not. But Zoroark also goes down.
Kaduzera, the Mimikyu stepping up and knocking them down.
Look at that. I mean, we've got, Mimikyu there with the play rough onto the Zoroark. You know, if it was Shadow Claw, Zoroark could still maybe...
Metal Claw?
If it's play rough and you land that play rough, there's nothing they can do. You're completely invulnerable, and you're doing a huge chunk of damage, especially to something like a speedster or attacker.
Yeah, I mean, Giesing has been everywhere supporting this team, you know, A-pressing them down. Eldegoss is historically and still notoriously known for their A-press as a support Pokemon here, and today's no exception. 2 KOs already for them. Is now Holmes moving forward and getting some of that Swablu and Altaria.
Now we see Reggie looking for a little bit of a stack here. They could be in some trouble. Of course, they have the Comfey, so they hopefully can get out of a situation like this. Yeah, beautiful surf there, pushing them away. They're not able to hit with the snipe shot. However, 3 members of DreamMax, now 4 down to this bottom path. It is Solar Beam.
Oh, jumps on so far. Heavy Slammy Jack button! Oh, the Snipe Shot wait, the Snipe Shot is in his team. I was like, the Snipe Shot barely missed. Solar Beam? Solar Beam, big.
Uses their Unite move. Ranma looking to move forward here. Maybe a little preemptive on that Spraggles and a loss of a resource.
Yeah, not able to get much done. They thought they were going to be...
No, I told you about the 50% Medic Claw damage nerf.
The fact that they used that Unite move was enough.
Solar Beam is a good call. Is it though? Like, is there nothing better we can play? So, are we really playing Venusaur? You're just like the easiest Snipe Shot target. You're so big.
Yep, they were caught by the Mimikyu.
Yeah, I mean, they were just hiding out, and unfortunately...
You kind of like it?
Olivio down here staring the defender on the other side.
And Zora Comfey sounds so miserable, though.
So can try to get the experience. Olivio not going to let that slide.
Even if he hits a Giga Drain, he's just such an easy target. Yeah, I would just play Mewtwo as well. Zoroark farming now. Play rough, though. Oh, Ooh, okay. That eject button, though. I see you.
Members of these teams fighting top. There's the Giga Drain.
Smack him. Smack him again. Oh, the Unite move. Oh my god.
Between a Solar Beam and a play rough and a double KO for a Mimikyu.
What a close exchange. No Venusaur care. Itaria.
Is enormous.
Oh, Zorak!
Trying to get out. Zorak too quick to close the gap, and they get a KO.
Oh, I'm watching. Oh, another snipe shot. Ay.
Venusaur has a target on its head, and it's one that Stamina Esports would like to hit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, beautiful play there by Olivio. That Snorlax's block. If they weren't blocking in that moment, even if they were just standing there as, you know, just kind of a big HP sack, you would still have the Zorak get the ability to move through with their dashes.
Just remove it from the game, honestly, at this point.
Venusaur, but that is
just remove it.
For in these fights. And another beautiful combination there from, is it Leto?
Leto, yeah. Nice little surf there.
You can't use this here though. Blasters Unite. Oh. Sonic sleeping on the ground.
But it's 2 players down on Stamina Esports, surfing back to their own
path.
Teleon pops the Unite move for the second time. Let's see if they can get anything done.
Bam! Man, these Latam snipers are a bit different.
Easy's peeling back and try to top off some of these players here, and of course, from Zera here, for Zera, they had to peel
different,
back as
man.
well. Now Stamina gets the impetus on this basement Reggie. Let's see what they do with it.
They're looking
well,
for
as I say that, he misses the eye. Oh my god, he missed the Regice. I jinxed him. He missed the Regice!
I can't decide which team is playing better here. I feel like both teams are throwing some huge punches.
Under zero pressure.
Zoroark moving in, picking up a KO as we're trying to score in this bottom goal zone.
I said he's too good and he instantly has to like miss. Another snipe shot. Bam! Pew! Oh, that barely missed. Was close. The Gressel though. Gressel, Venusaur. Venusaur is still alive. Giga Drain. Oh my god, it's so close over and over again.
Brand new whip just hopped in. Leto grabs the Comfy for just a minute to
It's only 122 points scored.
So back and forth every time. It feels like one team has the advantage, the other team moves in for an
Sorry, 127.
devastating play, whether it's Zorak or Leafeon back the other way. These teams are just
Comfy farming a Baltoy, huge.
Every chance they get all over the map. And
Giga Drain buffs clutching. True.
105. Only one tier 1 goal zone broken between these two squads.
Well, make that another one here, but they didn't get his prime and an overkill. Oh yes, it was 26 then 40. That actually turns out to be pretty good.
Yeah, that was fun for Venusaur.
Zera goes down. They're looking to convert on Gizi.
Should give him a whiplash.
And here we go, trying to make something happen as they push back towards this goal zone. Once again, I mean, they're pushing, and now here comes...
Oh, the Chelsea glance. Insta Unite. It's quite late, but I think it's... Honestly, I kind of like it. Gets them a big score in. They should let him score a few points, so he can build up his Unite. They're doing it. Okay, they're letting him score one more time. Okay.
Walks into that tier 1. 136,
wow.
197, an absolute slugfest with 30 seconds until Ray.
We just saw exactly how DreamMax is going to attack this Zorak, right? We saw the Mimikyu use their Unite move, and then everybody just jumped on top of that blanket.
I mean, I guess excited we're gonna play Remote Stadium for like 2 entire weeks, right? We're going to play the Ult Remote Stadium for 2 weeks.
10 seconds until Ray, and this thing is
but honestly, like, I don't mind. I don't mind playing it again. At least it's gonna feel different and more like... I honestly don't mind.
Which one of these two teams has a better
setup? I think Sky Rune's overrated.
Oh. Rayquaza solo, but we've got Venusaur right in the middle. Cuts, puts in, Zacian takes it, and now Stamina Esports puts the screws to DreamMax. They made the call, and this is what we're talking about.
It's the same. Would be the same on Remote Stadium, you know.
Taking command of the situation, win yourself a game.
Wow, Stamina right there, just with an absolute dominant fight at Ray. They were ready.
Hey, but 113 is not a thing anymore anyways on Remote Stadium either, right?
I will say Venusaur
113 was a thing because XP share didn't properly work and because Lucario won against every single Pokemon 1v2.
Aggressive play.
You know?
Super aggressive Ray, just taking it off the board.
I only scored twice. So like different. 113 wouldn't exist anymore, I think. Most people got better at like laning and like early game jungle clearing and stuff.
For a big push here to try and win themselves a game.
And it looks like DreamMax is actually going to start moving all of their players down here through the bottom path, trying to leave someone in that top path, possibly getting them to pull back and land down here. If they could run back to the top path to get a score, but they're too far behind. Big time Snorlax heavy.
Venusaur Unite onto the backside. Oh, but they're going to... Oh, eject away from Zorak. Can they take down Blastoise? No, Blastoise barely lived. If they get that, maybe reset for Mimikyu. Leafeon is down. Ah, they can't score, right? Oh, Aeos scored 62. But they still need a few more. Not enough. Zorak is gonna score. Comfy's gonna score. GG, first game goes to Stamina. Game number 2. Umbreon, Leafeon. Leafeon are slowly making it into this tournament, getting picked more and more. With Miraidon, Blaziken, which we haven't seen too much, but there's a 25% pick rate somehow. And Hooper. Zacian, Blastoise, Mew, Aeos, and a last pick on Absol. And now alarm should be ringing. That is a lot of flipping. Zacian, Absol. Alarm bells have to be ringing for DreamMax right here. Game number 2 here. Game number 2. Who's our puppet team? Let us know, Spriggets. Who's our puppet team?
Gonna try and hit the level 5 and be a big impact. That's something you really want to see out of your Absol. Get to lane quickly, help your team take over that path, and get some points.
Non-Sprigged is difficult now. Uh-oh.
Very low, peeling back, pressing him down.
You have to beat OJ and Peru to make finals. Oh.
Collapse by Mazo, but the light screen right there from
oh, 7. Make semis just to make semis.
They delayed the inevitable, giving up the K opener to Mazo anyways.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the powers of Leafeon, right? It's just incredible.
Fun fact, so far Rayquaza has knocked out 8 players this event. Huh? Ray has knocked out 8 players in this event? That's a pretty fun fact. That's actually very fun of a fact.
The fun fact, so far, Rayquaza has knocked out 8 players this event. Wow. More than our teammates in the 5 games we played.
Hey, more than us too.
It's also true.
As we take a look at what's happening.
Oh, Blitzky barely missed.
All right, we just didn't do well the other night. That's all. 4 players in the top path right now for DreamMax, and they are able to play.
Yeah, who got knocked out, huh? Who are those players?
Getting hit by the light screen. Oh no, sorry, that was Combuskin getting hit by the light screen. I know. I apologize that I even brought up the Pokemon's on the field. I know how upsetting it is for you.
I mean, poor Kaduzera on the ugliest Pokemon in the game. Combuskin. Olivia rotating up, actually pinned the target.
True though.
And that was the Mew. I believe that's Holmes on that. Absol stepping in though, cleaning up the trash, getting some for themselves.
Oh, but nice place kick!
Nice readjustment.
When these teams just don't get a break either, they just run at each other.
But from Kaduzera stepping back, repositioning, and allowing their team to get some knockouts.
Oh, another one. The Blaze kick!
Being a double KO. I mean, really, this is just like last game. Both of these teams fighting so
Mazo. Mazo.
The Leafeon picking up multiple KOs. These two teams
He's fine.
brawling here.
He's fine.
I doubted myself. I was thinking Blaze kick was like overheat, and I got confused. Doesn't matter. Kadu is making it look good now that they've evolved to Blaze.
Better Zacian again. But Blaziken is huge now. Oh, it's level 8 already. At 720. 726.
Here we have a little bit of a fight here on the top path, but of course we also have an
already unlocked
bottom path.
all the moves.
Really ready to try to rip some of this and get some experience right here.
Is Metaclaw still really playable? I don't know. Maybe it is, but yeah.
Yeah, ticking over at least right now gives them an opportunity. Mazo
the pick Metaclaw because of Rave flipping.
That's maybe why I appreciate their play on
yeah,
Pokemon more than
could be.
Is not only can they go in and stress out a situation, they're really good at getting back out and not causing the team.
I feel like Sacred Swords also rips hard, but yeah. It is only
anybody from Stamina Esports going to step up? Regirock, the most dastardly darn Pokemon that you could put in the
they can't fight this.
Stamina giving it up for free.
Both objectives for DreamMax. Both.
DreamMax doing well. They take top Regieleki, they take bottom Reggie. They're definitely in control in this moment. 103-7. This game is not as close as game number 1 for DreamMax. DreamMax feels a lot better at the start here. Now we're only 3.
Great start for Brazilian team.
So, but still, it feels
by
like
such a way.
Great start. Reggie being
but he didn't have Psycho cut up.
Seeing if we can charge up something with this overheat in the bush, possibly move in, but no, they are able to rip that Regieleki off the board.
GM stepping up and actually
I'm still looking with score 35 points. Let's see if he jackpot. No.
Deep into the central area of the Hoopa goes down. Can't quite find their
he tried to he tried to blaze kicky jack button, but it kind of looked good and weird at the same time.
Really is a thing of beauty. beauty sometimes. It's just so fun to watch when it's
Mazo
getting a little too greedy in that situation, and that gives the Zacian a triple KO.
Yeah, no idea what Mazo was doing there.
Yeah, I don't know either. That's not worth it. I thought he has like Unite, but he just... Yeah, no, not for 1 KO on a support.
Everybody get wiped off the face of the earth. Following in after that doesn't look too great.
Now also, everyone's having a little bit of fun today, eh?
Getting chased down by Gizine here, and I'm pretty sure that they've got eyes on them. They do indeed. Gizine pushing through, dipping through.
Everyone having a bit of fun.
Yeah, and here we go. Absol looking to get a KO right here. Here
Bam,
comes
bam, bam, bam.
right into the Unite
Oh, but it says Blaze kick again.
Into the overheat, but they dance around them and
But he can't fully charge it up before Absol gets out of it.
Stamina here as Leto gets tons of damage put on them by the charge beam.
They know they will just flip it, so just have fun, I guess. Yeah, true, fair.
Forcing out the Umbreon Unite. You see that big crescent moon because we're prancing in the moonlight here as Ranma is trying to sort out Olivio. They do. Now we're looking at this top tier 1 goal zone.
Yeah, I mean, here we go. Zacian possibly moving in. They were charging up that Intrepid Sword, looking for a fight here, heading towards this goal zone. They could score something, but we have Miraidon here, and it looks like actually it's the Thunder from Miraidon, not even anywhere near the objective.
It's the Thunder.
Right, just chuck it out there, see what magic you can make magic happen. Kadu escorting this Regieleki in. Looks like it's just Holmes wearing the Sherlock Holmes outfit, which you have to appreciate here in London. Regieleki marching forward. Solar Beam is there. Leto there to help out and provide some spacing.
And here we
Sherlock Holmes.
Off of this tier 1. We do have
I mean, he used to be called Sherlock, right? He changed his name to Holmes.
The team through, but Regieleki is getting pretty low here. If they were going to do it, they may have
so quirky.
To do that a little bit earlier. Instead, Hoopa is just watching the top path. Mazo in the bottom at level 11. Absol level 12. But look at this. Miraidon.
That Mew needs to farm. I mean, doesn't really matter. It's Mew.
And that's exactly, I believe that's First Era that's picking up the
maybe Sherlock didn't fit with the team tech, or maybe.
Just been farming up, getting up to level
could be, yeah. But this long team tech, 4 words, 4 letters.
Mutant here in the final stages of this game.
You might be onto something.
The fact that DreamMax though has not been able to leverage the strength of the Hoopa Unite move.
Yeah, they have not made any big plays with it yet. Another Absol Unite right into this moment.
Oh, Absol has been having a hard time.
Barely getting out there, and no, Zacian looking for their
having a hard time.
They're going to try to jump and get a KO here on Miraidon. They do.
Oh, it's such a mess.
Metal Claw Zacian, which we don't see as much anymore.
Ooh.
Now, Holmes is trying to line up the boosted auto, hits Gizine. We've got the Solar Beam as well going towards Mazo. 2 big chunks of damage put in by Holmes, unfortunately not converted into anything just yet.
We see the Blaziken just going to peel back.
Just so hard to farm experience on Mew. Like, it just takes so long to do white Pokemon. It's such pain.
And you have to be a little worried right now.
Such pain.
The match is going pretty well for you. It's not going too bad for stamina either, but you know how aggressive stamina can
So
get.
to flip or not to flip, that's the question. Is DreamMax going to be more aggressive in position?
Rayquaza could go down.
I'm gonna make sure it doesn't happen.
With all the pressure that DreamMax is putting on, what they're getting is a lot of information as well. And I don't think they're gonna let Stamina pull the rug out from under them twice. You can see how forward they're playing in the central, getting that.
The answer is flip, the answer is counter flip.
The Umbreon trying to get
Either they're flipping, so you just counter flip. How could they know about this?
Take this Regieleki for themselves for the low price of free.
Yeah, Regieleki is going to be going down here to the Blaziken. You can see Stamina just trying to check these bushes and find out exactly.
Genius, right?
DreamMax up on the scoreboard here. This feels like the strongest showing from them between game 1 and 2. Game 2, I feel like they're doing much better, and it's not as close. So we're going to see how Stamina wants to play it. Their position super.
They're already super far. Yeah, they're already like ready for it. So yeah, DreamMax has to engage now. They're engaging. Oh, nice shield. Oh, that was beautiful. Instantly stole the shield and one-shot Blastoise in the Unite. That was so well played.
We have a bunch of resources that were just expended.
Oh, when he dodged the stun, shield gone, clapped. But they have to still be aggressive. Gotta be more aggressive, guys. Yeah, Mew's caught. Mew with a huge surf. Zacian is chasing. Hoopa unbound. Absol says Unite and Zacian is Unite. Oh, Blaziken. Blastoise goes down again. again. Maybe, yeah.
Finally, they're sorted. Blaziken moves
Oh, what a fight.
Focus blast overheat combination doesn't really go anywhere.
Ay.
Take a deep breath, folks. We got to do
Still, we still have Zacian and Absol Unite.
Absolutely, that was a whole
Still have
minute
it.
of straight fighting from these two teams, but they are resetting. We have multiple Unite moves on the side of Stamina. We have Absol, we have Zacian. They're behind, but not by that much. 100.
They're gonna try now. Oh, they can just, there's going. There we go. There it is. But they get stunned by Ray. They got stunned by Ray. Leafeon one shot Absol. Leafeon one shot Absol. Mazo. Hey boy, what?
No, they got it. They got it.
But they have no shield. What? How did they get it? But they can't win. 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 Mazo just one shot Absol before Unite move came out.
By Stamina. So we're going to see what can happen. 247.
I mean, they still got it somehow.
DreamMax 168 for Stamina.
That was such a fun game. Holy.
It looks like DreamMax is going to pull this one out.
Oh, absolutely.
Looks like we get a third game.
The double-edged sword, quite literally, with Zacian. You use your points to do some damage.
We get a third game.
To score once they had the great secure.
Wait.
Wow. I mean,
okay.
What a series. And you
saw GG.
the moment. Which is
Zora Comfey is back again. Back again for Stamina with Inteleon, Blastoise, Aegislash. And they're gonna try to counter it with the Pikachu. Pikachu last pick. Mazo again on Leafeon. Let's see if the Pikachu will be enough. This is game number 3. Let's go.
Looks like we're actually
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Blastoise up into the top path here. A little flip of the
Blastoise with the XP share and Inteleon. Double Water Gun top lane.
Yeah, I mean, it just might be
maybe stop Zacian a bit.
A little more difficult to play in.
Interesting laning.
We have Kadu looking to get some type of secure here in the top path.
That was like the weirdest ball toy I've ever seen. Neither team really wanted to go for the last hit. That was weird.
Still very, very tanky.
No, of course, and surprisingly,
that was super weird.
From DreamMax on going for the invade on this Zorua, which with no one back to support the Zorua, they might have been successful there.
Yeah, it's possible that they could have, but it looks like they're just going to let it become a Zoroark and head to one of the two paths.
Zoroark. Will the bull tech be enough? Aegislash as well? Wait, the Aegis is left side. I mean, Leafeon's going to press Unite, bull tech it. You have to somehow make sure they don't get one shot by Zoroark Unite. Just remove Ray and Unite will be 50% better. Okay, so, but then what happens? You have to dive the second goal? Like, how does that work?
It's almost unfortunate that
what happens if Ray is gone? Then
fun fact, Dupes, next
you can't win.
is boasting a massive 74% win rate this season. Will they make it to the finals? I can tell you what, you and I on this trip,
whoa, Mazo.
0% win rate.
Which is counter to our 100%
if you move Rayquaza, what do you do?
Wrong rate, which we are very proud of.
We just need to play on stream, apparently, as we pick up a double
there are 5 people
DreamMax
here.
Absolutely gobbling them up
5
in their,
people.
Opposing central area there. Great plays.
Great plays, nice rotation.
This is why they win. This is why they win.
What crazy macro is this?
And they're using their moves. Genius level stuff out here.
Pretty smart.
We have a curse. Oh, we have a non-XP Trevenant. I actually like it. I feel like we have not seen enough curse Hornage Trevenants being played as like a carry.
But still, that makes it a bit tougher to contend with.
Azu is 8 right now, and you have to remember these EVs, they are able to get their Unite moves at 8. So this Speedster not only hits 4 and can start being really aggressive, it also already has a Unite. It's way ahead of the competition here. Things are looking great for DreamMax early and a huge KO.
I mean, Leto just literally put in the Zacian blender and they get turned into turtle soup very quickly. Reggie just getting sussed out quickly. Gonna have to peel back. Is Giesing just looking to A-press and puff him down?
And look at that.
Yeah. There's a puff on you, man. There's a puff on you, man.
Right there. We do see a Curse Trevenant. I'm guessing it's going to have Horn Leech, and it does. You get that really amazing double Horn Leech combo if you're able to, get your full damage on Curse, which is very, very cool. Heading up to the top path right here.
Is Hornage Curse a good idea? Yeah, why would it not be? It's great.
This should get
it's great.
off the board. In the top path, however, Zacian goes down, and they're pushing.
Yeah, I mean, we're taking a look at Leto just leveling up here as everything else is happening on the map. Captured is the Regice very easily by DreamMax, and we're going to see how they rotate upstairs. It looks like...
I mean, I don't even know who the favorite in this matchup is. I would say both teams are pretty equal, right? In level or not. And we can see him when games are close. Oh, there's the bull tackle! Nice!
Two-step by Mazo saying, look at this dance, teach me how to Dougie, and now it's sending everybody from stamina back towards their pad.
I'm going to be honest, based on how well that dance went, I think he knows how to Dougie. I don't think he needs to be taught how to Dougie right
Excuse me, Mazo, can you instruct me how to Douglas? Thank you.
Mazo, we're looking for a Dougie, please. Yeah, in the booth. Thank you so much.
One clean Douglas out of Mazo, please. Holmes getting eviscerated here and peeling back. Is the rest of DreamMax content with the work they just put in?
DreamMax is crushing it right here, although Stamina, with a great play top, right? They recognized they couldn't get anything done on that bottom Reggie, so they decided to move top, get some value.
Plays more comfy, does actually will take it. Yeah.
Plays they could make happen up there.
True.
Still a very close game, 73-62. Level-wise, things are even.
But like, it doesn't matter. One full heal and it might just not matter, right? Late game. Like, if you fully one will take it, Pikachu gets one shot, it's still just over.
Reggie having a hard time getting over to level 9. They're going to tick over naturally, but not at the point in the game that they'd like to be. As Mazo is beginning to take over, if you haven't already believed.
Or a well-timed like illusion, but that's of course quite difficult.
Down to this bottom path right now, and Teleon in a little bit of trouble, getting caught right there, right into the Unite move, looking for another.
I mean, just zoning him. They break the goal.
Here comes Mazo, and they
Leafeon can't reach.
back, even though multiple members of DreamMax are ready.
As Aegislash gets Zacian on top.
What an amazing play.
Stamina can score. Not much though. Pikachu care. Yeah, Pikachu care. Not walk alone here. Is it Zoroark in the jungle?
Central area of DreamMax. You have to always remember, it's not just Zoroark. There are two Pokemon fighting there, and now it's going to be Aegislash and Comfey, a brutal combination with how Aegislash is able to provide its own shield. Comfey with the healing and the shields. Pikachu Unite as they're pushing forward.
Come on, like Pikachu. Oh, Zoroark goes down. Leafeon gets him.
And that's an absolute hurricane developing in the rough seas out here. Sitting back on pad is DreamMax. Leto has done their job, created the space, and allowing the rest of Stamina to converge on Regice.
If Aegislash unites,
to try and make a play. They're surfed away, but we've got the Zacian Unite move.
He doesn't even. What? He gets it with Sacred Sword. They even try to get it with his Unite. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Now we're looking to push. His Stamina Esports still has everybody standing, and they are beating the brakes off DreamMax.
Oh, Masters have Unite. He gets comboed and Grass Knotted and Sacred Sword and down and aced.
He doesn't get to teach anyone how to dug around here. Stamina Esports is scoring on this bottom goal zone.
I think we just overkicked the age of people walking home by like 16 years. So anti-shout out to us, I suppose, but still not wrong. That is still at 100%.
Look, I mean, we went from Dougie to Douglas to Doug to Doug. This is incredible stuff right here. This is why we're in the position we are in. Nobody could do this. In fact, nobody would even consider it because it makes no sense.
It makes no sense whatsoever. Holmes holding on to the.
You got Pikachu Unite and Leafeon Unite. What are they? I don't know, bro, and I get lost sometimes. But just let them talk. It's fine. Oh, Trin got sniped. Pikachu going in, but he will take it the white guard. Oh, that's bad. Oh, Aegislash! Holy. Ay, ay, ay.
I mean,
Pikachu plays away.
They just could not take it down. Between Aegislash's shielding, natural healing.
Yeah, I mean, that's one white guard and it's over, right? So.
I mean, what a difficult Pokemon to knock out there. That was so tough for DreamMax. Just ripped through all of them. Heading down to the bottom path right here. We have Reggie now about to hit their level 13 in this moment. And a match that was very close. I would say is still very close. It felt like DreamMax was in control. Right now, it is anybody's game. Once again, these two teams are so close in skill level. It is crazy. I have no idea who is going to win this series, but I do know one thing. Stamina gets very aggressive at Rayquaza, and they could take this from them.
Now Reggie is here. Oliviotech is. They know
Reggie is here.
So at least Reggie has the information.
He's right there.
Doesn't look like they're gonna make a play on the
Look at
basement
him.
Reggie.
Look at
Everybody's
him.
gonna square up for Rayquaza
What?
in this game
He was
3 to
Reggie.
see who reigns
Reggie
supreme.
turned into Reggie?
That's right, Group
What?
E, here we go.
That's
Rayquaza
the-
hits the map. DreamMax looking to make a play. They are keeping their
That's
eyes
crazy.
on Ray because they know how this could go. However, Mazo is caught. The level 14 Leafeon.
Mazo's caught? Mazo's down, wait, what? Mazo's caught. It's like a Gafflu's caught.
Combination is enough to separate them from the team, but they're still carrying the Comfey. Tons of damage going in.
Oh.
Stepping into Zorak. Reggie sorts them out. Moving back towards the middle is all of
That's
Stamina
bad.
Esports. They got 5 players standing, but now Mazo's coming back off spawn. 357, 192. They've got miles.
Wait, Zorak is waiting in the middle. Zorak is waiting in the middle. Leap. Oh no, Maz. Okay, he's fine. Zorak is there though. Zorak's going for it. No?
Huge catch right into their wide guard. Pikachu unite move.
Pikachu does nothing when they have some shields. Pikachu's dead.
But Inteleon is able to take down Pikachu, and they're moving forward towards DreamMax. They are ahead on the scoreboard. They don't need Ray.
Man.
They're looking to fight.
Now they're taking in the central area.
This looks like game, right? How can they recover from this? They can't even get to Ray to begin with either. It's just...
by 160 points here.
The Comfey on Aegislash is doing more work than Zorak.
Time is running out, but they have unite moves.
Just can't kill it now. Even if he would take Aegislash, he's just white guard all the time.
5 seconds left. We see members of Stamina are chipping at Rayquaza.
Or maybe now? Triple form and unite? Can you? No, he just dies though. Oh, they're on Ray. They're on Ray. They made it to Ray. They actually unite? Oh, they don't get Ray. It was 1 HP. They actually made it to Ray. They could have had it. Holy. And Stamina beats. Mexico beats Brazil, takes first seat in Group E.